Hello, I'm Patty Jabonmat and I'll be discussing leadership quality listening with you today. What makes an employee happy in a workplace? Every employee wants to be heard and respected. The leaders that listen to their team, they can empower the team to be more motivated and committed. But does hearing and listening are the same thing? Even though the dictionary knows them as a synonym, but they are completely different. You can hear the noise of someone talking, but to listen to them, the leader should care what the employees have to say. So, what makes listening different from hearing is ability to engage and be open-minded. Good leaders should be open-minded enough to listen to what they need to know, not what they want to hear. They should care and engage about what the employees are telling them. For them to obtain this ability, they should have empathy and be actively working towards solving the problem. They should use this ability to build a relationship, and that's how they can motivate and influence the employee more effectively. One great example of good listener is Oprah. She stated that communicating with other people is how I always develop any kind of value about myself. You can't communicate well if you don't listen. She did more than her share of listening. That's how she learned about how other people think or feel, and in the process, she learned about herself. She's constantly observing and listening to find issues to address on air. As a reward of her ability to listen, she achieved remarkable success and she has an incredible influence. When she wanted to make any changes to her show, she would listen to her employee. Even when she had doubt about the idea, still she would listen to what they had to say. I've been blessed to work in corporate offices with so many different managers in 15 years. During these years, I observed the method and value of these managers and I learned what qualities can make them great leaders. I'm going to share you one of my stories. In one of those offices, I've been honored to work with a great manager. Above all the quality he had, listening quality was the most remarkable one. It's not easy to find someone that mastered this quality. It was so easy to go to him and talk about any kind of issue or ask for his help or assistance. Some of us even would go to him for our personal difficulties. What do you think was the result of him having this ability? He got into our heart because of that quality. We became more responsible and committed to our job. Furthermore, we would do anything he asked, even if it wasn't our responsibility. You might think that was the employee's desire to work hard, but it was the manager's inspiration. A good leader that encourages open door policy will improve the work environment and employees' work ethic. Also, the good leader can teach you that any kind of idea is good to be told, even if you doubt about them. But remember, hearing and listening is not the same. You can only be a good listener if your employee willing to speak up and say what you need to know, not what you want to hear. Thank you for your time and listening to my presentation. I hope I increase the value that you put on listening.